Terrorism has nothing to do with any religion. Terrorism has nothing to do with any religion.
Hey everyone, today we are diving into a super important phrase that helps us clarify connections between things having nothing to do with. Now, you might have seen it written or heard it spoken, but let's break down its role in a sentence. Imagine you're watching the news and a headline screams, "The terrorism has nothing to do with religion." This one sentence packs a punch, doesn't it? It's clear, concise, and takes a strong stance. But what exactly does having nothing to do with mean? It's a fixed phrase that emphasizes a complete lack of connection between two things. It's like saying there is absolutely no link, no relationship, no cause and effect whatsoever. So, how does it work in the example sentence? By saying the terrorism has nothing to do with religion, the speaker is making a bold statement. They are rejecting the idea that the religion itself is responsible for the act of terrorism. They are drawing a clear line and saying, don't judge an entire group based on the actions of a few. Here's the magic of having nothing to do with. It helps prevent misunderstandings and prejudice by clearly stating that two things are unrelated. It highlights that one thing exists and acts on its own, not influenced or motivated by the other. You can use it in various situations to express a clear separation between ideas or events. Let's see it in action with some everyday situations. He got a bad grade, but it has nothing to do with his intelligence. He just didn't study enough. Here, the bad grade is separated from the student's intelligence. It emphasizes that the lack of effort, not their ability, caused the poor result. Winning the lottery has nothing to do with happiness. True joy comes from living a meaningful life. This emphasizes that material possessions alone cannot guarantee happiness. Being popular has nothing to do with being a good person. Remember, kindness matters most. Let's navigate some common pitfalls to ensure your message lands crystal clear. This phrase is powerful, but use it sparingly. Overusing it can sound repetitive and weaken its impact. My car broke down likely due to a mechanical issue. Stick to one clarification for a more natural flow. Remember, having nothing to do with is always preceded by a comma to set off the second thing being excluded. My friend is late but has nothing to do with traffic. Let's explore some alternative ways to express the same idea. Unrelated to, irrelevant to, besides the point, out of the question. Let's visit some sentences and see how the meaning changes with synonyms. She's quiet, but that's besides the point. She is just a good listener. This emphasizes that focusing on her being quiet is not important in this context. Mastering having nothing to do with and its synonyms gives you flexibility in expressing the lack of connection between things. By expanding your vocabulary and understanding the subtle differences between these phrases, you'll be able to communicate more precisely and avoid misunderstandings in your daily conversations. So keep learning, keep exploring, and keep expressing yourself clearly and effectively. Let's navigate the world of language with confidence and precision.